Hey y'all. So I thought I would go live. Happy holidays, first of all. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all ate good. I thought I would go live because something kept me up last night. And I'm outside. I'm at my parents' house watching my dogs outside. And I've just been thinking about the process with my brand and how I always come to this consensus. Kobe, don't do that. Kobe. Yo, look at this. Kobe. Okay, anyway. I always come to this, I guess, like consensus that I'm not doing what I want to be doing. I should be actualizing my dream. You shouldn't just keep working a 9 to 5 because you're afraid to try or like whatever it is, right? I'm out the frame, hopefully. I always come to that realization. Kobe, get off of her. And it seems like that happens like once a year, maybe multiple times a year, because right now I would be getting ready to do my yearly wrap up, getting all my clips and stuff together. I was doing the weekly wrap up, and that was fun, but I'm also passionate about teaching. So it's kind of like, how can I bring the two together so that I'm not doing so much work and it's not so heavy? Y'all, can y'all see my dogs? Okay. So it's not so heavy. Just because teaching is not heavy. I love teaching. I love kids. I love my students. That's not heavy for me. It's all of the paperwork, all of the stuff throughout the day. That's like, in addition to getting home and trying to be creative, can just be a lot. You're all dirty, girl. Can just be a lot. So I guess I'm just trying to think, like, my Insecure reviews, like, the reviews are cool, but they're not really like original content. They're just me talking about an episode. It's like if I just sat down with my friends and talked about an episode. That's not really why I started my brand. I started my brand because I was tired of wanting to be creative and not having avenues to do so as a woman. Like, it was like really male dominated. Like, if I wanted to sing, if I wanted to write, if I wanted to record, if I wanted to perform, like, it was really male dominated. And at the time, males weren't really being held to a standard to be equal. It's better now. Things have changed now. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, when you start off with social media, like, we started with it so long when people felt like, oh my gosh, Kobe, come here. Do not play with her rough like that. Social media was like, if you posted a lot, people would be like, oh, you posted that. Or, filters were like this crazy bad thing. And, selling stuff online, people didn't feel like you could trust it. Everybody felt like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter were like for vain things. And when you get started in that, and then you move through the test of time where now even grandparents have social media, people go to social media for their news, and everybody's making money on social media. You can either grow with it, like grow with that process and reinvent yourself and learn how to do that for yourself, or you kind of get lost in it because it's like, you kind of can't believe it. Like, I still can't believe that what I started my YouTube to do in 2007 is so different now in 2021. And now I'm like just kind of lost on what I want to do. Like, I can do a lot of different things, and that's what kind of kept me up in the middle of the night. Like, I want multiple streams of income. I want to have my own rec center one day, but that's not like the end all be all. I want to also I want to also, have different things like be a Black business owner. I want to own a franchise of a smoothie place or juicing type of place. I want to have like a twerk out class, but don't put me in charge of it. I want to, I don't know, I would love to get on here and do videos of how I do my hair because I change my hair all the time. Or I would love to do videos of, how I cook for my dogs. But it's like everything has to be edited. Everything has to be produced, and I just don't know. I watch a lot of people who their content is really professional. Like when you watch Kev on Stage, then yeah, you would feel like, okay, yeah, my content has to be up here. I want to get my Patreon up and going, but it's like, what would I put on my Patreon? What would people pay to see? Now, my thing is, I pay $5 a month for Kev on Stage. I don't even watch the bonus content. I just pay because I'm supporting a Black business. And then I pay $2 a month for Roxy Reads Book Club, and I don't read no books. I just do it because I want to support someone. So I understand that people would do that, but it's also like, I don't know. My struggle has always been organization and procrastination. And now that I'm getting that under control, I'm kind of like, should I organize something and then try it? Because word of the day was really good. I feel like it was a really good concept. It was teaching a new word. It was like educating us. We was having fun. But it was like a heavy pull. It was a heavy thing because I would have to get on that camera. I would have to be on. I would have to have the word, come up with some type of plot line or story to go with the word, do the production of editing it, have it posted by a certain time. But now they have things. Now they have avenues to where I could shoot all my word of the days on like every 2 days a week or something. And then I could edit them on the other day, and then I could schedule them in the creator studio. I could really do that. But come here. Come here. Come here and get out of there. But also to get any kind of like traction, you can't post that same video in like 15 different places. And that's another thing. Like I feel like it could blow up on TikTok. That is like perfect for TikTok. But also too, it's like, honey, an edited video. The edited videos don't blow up on TikTok. What blows up on TikTok is like raw, authentic. Like you're not cutting over and over. It's just like you, just funny. And I feel like in my day-to-day routine, it would have to be something that I do on a daily basis. Like vlogging was cool. Vlogging would be cool now because it's daylight savings time, so it's light outside. And on my drive to work, like I'm just doing makeup, just talking or whatever. I'm like, that would be easy because it's already something that I'm doing. But something like my word of the day, there's Kobe. There's literally no other time to be doing all that stuff. Like throughout the school day, yeah, that's out. Unless I was doing like something that went with teaching. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like maybe help me just think through this process because I know that I'm a creative person. I know that even if I'm like just trying to put it down and focus on my 9 to 5, I'm very creative in my workspace, very creative in my classroom. Like that's me all day. But I gotta think of something for Killer Music TV because I'm not gonna just be able to not do nothing. Come here! It's a lot. It's so much. It's so much. So yeah, that's my current thought. That's what kept me up last night. I was just thinking about Kobe! Can't even make a video. I was just thinking about multiple streams of income and what that means to me at 32 years old. How am I contributing and getting that started versus just kind of just being like, oh, I like the thought of that. Come here, Kobe. You're doing too much, man. You're doing too much. Come here and sit down, or you play. All that barking is out, bro. All that barking is out. You're doing too much. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all have ideas. I very much think that my brand is changing more into a lifestyle thing because I am enthralled with social media. I don't seek validation from it, but I just like the inner workings of it. I like producing content and posting it. I like all that, but also I just like to just like be. And I watch a lot of people like that. I watch a lot of people in there. If y'all don't know, I studied sociology. I minored in sociology in college. And I just live for like the study of people and just like how people do different things throughout the day to survive, or how you brush your teeth, or how you wash your face, or how you take a shower at night, or I take a shower in the morning, like just things like that. I think it's just really interesting. And so I think that's what YouTube is. Like, you watch certain people, and then working with kids, you see that they watch some really interesting stuff. I'm like, you watching this dude play the game? And they're just laughing at him, Lord, what do they call it? Oh, raging. They're just laughing at the dude raging. And that is entertainment to them. And the dude done racked up all kind of just points. Because I think people just, not points, views. Because I think people just want to see, like, their daily life. But you don't want to do all that work and then it be wow. Do y'all see her? Look at her. I wonder if I can mute myself in here. Yeah, I can. Y'all need to chill. One thing I feel though is like dogs gonna be dogs. I feel like dogs should bark. If my dogs didn't bark and somebody just came up on me, it would be a problem. We would have to have a talk. But also too, it's like enough is enough. I wonder if y'all can see her. Yeah, so I don't know, just my thought process. My resume has a lot of different things on it, but I want to do things that come natural and just monetize and capitalize on them. But my mind is not fully there in figuring how to do that. So I just wanted to vent and just kind of get that out and get it documented, because I'd be just sitting here thinking, what is going on here? Are these bangs uneven? I just be sitting here thinking like, there's so much you could be making money from, and you're not. You're not. Like my dogs. Like, I became a dog mom. I could have vlogged the whole thing, but there was some pretty rough nights with these dogs. I don't know. It's pretty rough. But now that they're a little older, I could be like, this is what I did. This is what you should not do, you know. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna hop off here. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Did you go Black Friday shopping? I did not go. First of all, we ain't got paid, which is probably why I'm up thinking about multiple streams of income, because I'm like, I can't just be here waiting on one check. Like, I can't do that. That's not the life for me. And even when I open my center, like, certain things you want to do to fulfill you. Like, I want to open my center not because it's just gonna make me all this money. Like, I just want kids to have a place to go between home and school that's like, they know this is their place. They can like be here to chill. And not so much like kids or teens too, like they can chill here. It's a safe space for you. You can do your work here. You can grow here. You can learn different production aspects. You can learn how to edit. You can learn how to really put yourself out there. College application, like all of that. I want that to be like the center. But also, like, there should be other things that make you money that like just come natural to you and your talent. Honey. Child, it might be danger afoot. Should we go see why they're barking? Let's go see why they're barking. What's the problem? What is the problem? Stop. Y'all doing a little too much for me today. Is somebody out here? Is somebody out here? What is it? I don't see nobody. Y'all doing too much. Uh-oh. I think my service had went out. But I'm back. I'm back like I never left. Even like when I was doing my hair the other video, it was cool to do that and do karaoke, but it was like, because I'm such a free spirit, it was just like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. I want to do this and I want to do that and this and that and this and that. Like nothing's scheduled, nothing's like routine. As a matter of fact, too much routine just kind of just gets my blood boiling. Like I'd be like, it's too much. It's too much of a routine. But when I became a teacher, I realized like, oh, these kids need a routine. I don't know. I'm gonna hop off here, but I just want to put that out. I'm just thinking through, because if I go back to vlogs, they would have to be shot in a way that's easily editable, or I would have to come up with a really tight schedule that I'm gonna feel passionate enough about to keep and stay on. That's the thing, because I write things down all the time, but it just be written down and it just be there. So we'll see. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, happy Black Friday, stay safe. I'm going back to inside. I'm going back on the inside. I'll see you guys later. I'm Cameron Music TV. Bye. How I end this? Oh, there we go.